me.
Yeah, okay. Definitely not aimbot.
Yeah, you're right. It's not aimbot. I'm just better than you.
Yeah, buddy. Turn those on for kill feed just because you're trying to farm YouTube footage. You're dog shit and you have no job.
Okay.
The end.
I'm just fucking with you.
Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Rage, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Vanguard. So real quick before I get started with anything here today, I wanted to go ahead and wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving for all of you guys that celebrated. I hope you guys had a good day. Here for today's video, we're going to be finishing out the Diamond Snipers. Now, I wanted to go ahead and finish this before Season 1 drops, because the current rumor is the PTRS is supposed to be coming back to this game. I've seen a whole bunch of leaks on Twitter showing that it was going to be one of the weapons that's going to be added to this game, and my theory is when/if a new sniper does get added, you'll probably be able to do that sniper instead, get it gold on that, and you'll only have to get 3 snipers in total to get them diamond. Kind of like how it's been over the past 2 years with Modern Warfare and Cold War. When they added more DLC weapons, you can get gold on that instead of doing the base weapons to get diamond, but we'll figure that out as the time comes. As far as all the challenges go, a lot of them weren't really that bad. If you guys notice here, you only have to get 30 Bloodthirsties as opposed to the Mosin's 100. It came to my attention after I got 100 Bloodthirsties on the Mosin that you can get 4 kills with another gun, and as long as you get the 5th kill with the car, or really whatever weapon you're trying to get the Bloodthirsty for, it'll count. I really feel like I wasted my time going for 100 Bloodthirsties, but I mean, I did it, so now you guys know that you can kind of cheese it like that. As far as the specific attachment challenges go, these haven't been too bad, especially for the long shots. A couple of days ago, they had this big map blitz playlist. It was just like blitz TDM on massive size maps like Red Star and Gavutu and whatnot, so 100 long shots on that wasn't that bad. The one that really sucked, oh actually, excuse me, I was showing the wrong challenge. It is this one, yeah, the 100 kills without taking damage. This one sucked. This might be one of the worst challenges to do in the game so far, because on the loadout that you have to use for it, right, you have to use a Sakura 5-round mag, and it says it takes away 1 point of damage, but it brings your damage down by like half. You lose 50% of your damage by doing this. I don't know what this -1 is equivalent to, but I don't think losing nearly 50% of your damage is a -1. I think I shadowplayed it, but the last kill that I got on this perfectly describes what it's like to use this. I hit marked the guy twice before killing him. So yeah, this challenge in particular has been by far the worst sniper one to do so far. Everything else really hasn't been all that bad, and the last one that we have to do is get 180 S kills using the specific attachments. Now this one thankfully doesn't take away any damage. The only thing that sucks is you just get a 3-round magazine, but it's not that bad. So that's going to be the plan for right now. It's probably going to be a really quick video. I could jump in a ship house, but my brain has been completely fried off of that. 3 right off the start. 4. Alright, awesome. I got beamed by a shotgun. I'm honestly kind of glad I went ahead and got the shotgun's diamond, because now I can kind of avoid ship house. Honestly, this raid, the only use that ship house is going to be for me is just getting the riot shield and the knife diamond. I probably should do that as well, but also at the same time, I want to utilize the absolute most of the double weapon XP again, which I was kind of surprised to see that they brought back another double XP weekend. I mean, they typically do for Thanksgiving weekend, but it was kind of nice to have it back-to-back weekends. Was that it? Already complete the gold? Oh, okay. I wasn't even counting. Alright, there we go. It's not showing my diamonds. Okay, alright. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sledgehammer. Much appreciated. I'm sorry, for a brief moment I kind of forgot I was supposed to be counting. You know, I will say, though, the more that I've been using this car, the more that I've been really enjoying it. It feels a lot more consistent than the Mosin, and I'd kind of hate to admit that, honestly, because I really do love the Mosin in this game. 360 for the style points. I missed. We're not going to talk about it. So one thing that I've noticed with the car especially is the fact that there's really not that much of a delay from when you fire to the rechamber animation, as compared to the Mosin where there's more of a delay from firing to the rechamber animation. I mean, don't get me wrong though, I still love the feel of the Mosin. I feel like it's a lot more consistent. I don't get as many hit markers with it as I do with the car sometimes. You just can't let that happen to you, dude. Come on now. I feel like with the Mosin, it's going to be kind of weird in saying this, but I kind of think of it like the Tundra in a weird way from Cold War. That or really just any slower, heavier hitting sniper rifle. I feel like as time goes on, I'll have a better comparison, but I definitely see why a lot of people love the car. You know, I almost don't even want to put this on, but here's gold on the car. Again, it's the same thing like I said with the Type 99, right? Or with the Arasaka. All of this design, like right here in the middle, like if you just took the outline of it and just pinstriped it in gold, I feel like it would look a lot lot better, because this is kind of underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I do like how the gold looks on the scope and on the bolt and everything like that. Like, it looks nice, but I want the whole thing to be gold. And now we have diamond, which is basically a combination of just diamond, and it kind of looks like a wooden platinum. It has the kind of design on it like platinum from Modern Warfare, which I actually do quite like, so I'm cool with that. Now, I feel like this is a topic of discussion every single year. Again, here's a quick look of diamond on the car and on the Mosin. I kind of like how it looks on the Mosin, how it just kind of covers the entire thing. I know a lot of people, I think Jeb said it first, that it does really look like a cheese grater, but it kind of looks like bubble wrap to me. Again, I know this is a topic of discussion every single year, but man, I really feel like the snipers could use a buff in this game. It could be too soon to tell, obviously, given the current state of the overall time to kill, you know, with the STG, the MP40, vital proficiency. Sledgehammer tweeted out that they're going to be on a break for Thanksgiving, which, you know, is perfectly understandable. Oh my god. So again, Sledgehammer's on vacation this weekend. Completely understandable, right? And there are going to be some weapon tunings going forward. Obviously, this all depends on what they end up doing. So my assumption is here very, very soon. I don't know if it's going to happen before Season 1, but there is supposed to be some sort of, you know, like first really big overall weapon patch to the game, right? Now, I feel like I might actually be in the minority of this, but for the most part, I feel like the snipers are fine, but in terms of a buff, right? As far as the overall ADS is, I think the ADS with the right attachments is fine across the board on all the snipers, but two of the bigger things that I think desperately need to be addressed is, for one, the flinch. Oh, that's just unnecessary. Come on now. I'll go ahead and play the clip for you guys right now. But yeah, I was on Desert Siege. I was working on some challenges, and I damn near sniped an alien. I know it was a really hot topic last year with Cold War, how we had the slowest snipers of all time. But with the airborne elastic wrap, it added like a 90% flinch resistance, which is why they were G8 in competitive or whatever. But here in this year's game, I mean, the snipers are still relatively slow when you're first trying to get them leveled up. I feel like, again, overall, the ADS and bolt speed. I mean, secondly, the bolt speed could be a little bit faster, especially if the overall TTK in this game is still going to be completely insane. But first and foremost, though, this flinch is, it's a little much. I feel like they could tune it back just a little bit. I also understand, obviously, it's a trade-off, Mike. I mean, you're using a cheesy one-hit kill weapon, so of course you're gonna have flinch. I'm not worried about that. Obviously, I'm expecting there to be flinch across the board on all weapons in the game, but I shouldn't be damn near sniping an alien while I'm scoped in. I feel like that's a little much. Now, at the same time, though, I feel like I really need to look at some of these attachments here, like on the short stock. Yeah, like a -2 recoil control. I don't know exactly how big of a difference this makes, because when I tweeted that clip on Desert Siege, somebody had said something about recoil control, and I don't know if, not only for one, if that's the case, but if that was intentionally made with the attachments. If we're gonna give you a faster ADS, you're gonna have worse recoil. Now, I feel like that might be in tune with the flinch, but see, when I think of recoil, I think of when you're hard scoped in like that, and then, you know, the recoil from shooting, which I feel like would make more sense. So I don't know if that's in tune with the flinch, but I mean, honestly, if I really want to, I should probably go ahead and do some sort of testing on that, and like, I don't know, go into a private match, have a friend shoot me when I'm scoped in and see if there's a massive difference, but I don't know. I just feel like across the board, though, given the current overall TTK in this game, snipers are very, very outclassed. But then again, obviously, this is coming from a sniper. Obviously, I've got some bias to this, so, you know, feel free to go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. I think I started saying this earlier, though, but a bit of an unpopular opinion. I don't inherently think that the, like, the overall ADS needs a massive buff. I think the ADS with the proper attachments on is fine. I just feel that the flinch and the bolt speed could probably be touched up a little bit. So with that being said, though, again, I am kind of curious to see, like, how the overall weapon balance is going to change. Honestly, I really don't mind games that have fast TTK or anything like that. I really don't. I feel like Vanguard's case is just a little bit different right now, given just the vital proficiency alone, because that basically feels like stopping power, how it was in the old school Call of Duties. With the current state, I feel like the snipers could definitely use a buff like that, again, especially to the flinch and the bolt speeds. I don't know how drastic of a change they would make it. Like, honestly, I can't imagine that the first weapon balance is gonna, like, completely change the face of how Vanguard works, you know? But if it does turn out that they tune back vital a little bit, and a lot of the things like the STG, the MP40 and whatnot get toned back a little bit, then honestly, there might not even need to be a change for a sniper, or there might not need to be some, like, drastic changes for the snipers, but I don't know. I feel like at least the flinch. Maybe this was the developer's plan all along. Maybe they hate us quickscopers so much much that they give us these bad snipers and then they make us get used to it, so now when we ask for changes, they're not as drastic as they used to be in old Call of Duties. Maybe that's their plan. Maybe they're just messing with us. They want us to get used to these slow snipers so they eventually get rid of us. Okay, it's probably not that deep. I really do like the feel of the snipers in this game. It's just the flinch and the bolt speed. Just fix those, man. As far as ADS goes on this car that I've built, it's at 529 milliseconds. Here's the loadout, by the way. Now, here on the Mosin, I want to say it's closer to like 600. Yeah, it's 583. So if they plan on keeping it the same, and if they plan on keeping the overall TTK the same, where they're not gonna, like, you know, mess too much with Vital or anything like that, then they could really use a buff across the board. I don't know, though. That's just my opinion, though. Feel free to go ahead and let me know, again, what you guys think of that down in the comment section below. So, again, on that note, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Hopefully, this video wasn't too long. From now on, I want to try to do my best to, like, tone down these videos from, like, nearly 15 minutes to maybe, like, 8 to 10 minutes or something like that. This video is probably going to be upwards of 13 minutes. Watch. Knowing my dumbass, because I never know when to shut up. So, again, anyways, though, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to go ahead and let me know what your thoughts and opinions are down in the comment section below. And also, if you guys are interested, feel free to go ahead and join into my Discord that's linked down in the description below, so you guys never miss pings when I post new videos here to YouTube, as well as when I go live on Twitch. Once again, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you guys did, subscribe if you're new. It's been Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.